Okay, Sophia, we've got all this testing done, and we're going to be moving ahead, and I'm going to be health coaching you throughout the next few months, and I'm really excited. I know your job at Nordstrom as the director, you're traveling all the time, and we won't be able to see each other face to face a bit. So what I'd like to do is maybe do some remote coaching of you and give you some information while you're away from me. Is that something that would be okay? I mean,
like what type of thing are you talking about with remote coaching?
Great question. So basically, what I'm going to make it as simple as I can for you. So what I'm asking you is for you to help me help you. So basically, all you're going to have is your cell phone, and it's going to sync up some information. It's just going to send it to me without you even having to do anything.
Okay.
And I get the information. I can look at it for a few weeks, and then I'll send you feedback on what I see in terms of your activity. For right now, we're just going to focus on activity.
Okay.
So what do you think?
Now, sounds interesting. Yeah.
Have you ever heard of, or do you wear like an activity monitor or anything like that, like a Fitbit?
No, I've heard of them. I've never done anything like that.
Would you consider using some type of a monitor?
For sure. Yeah.
So there's a couple different ways to do this. One is to have one that you put on your wrist.
Okay.
Or one that you put in your pocket. So would you wear one on your wrist? Would you?
Yeah, I think I would, yeah.
Okay, I happen to have one right here.
Oh.
Good. So, and you can find these at any store. Target has them. Sports authorities have them. Other sporting goods stores will have them. And basically, all you do is put the app on your phone, the Fitbit app. Do you think you can do that on your own?
Oh yeah, no, for sure, yeah.
And then you put the Fitbit app on your phone, you sync it up. But then there's all right, Sophia. For me to get this information about you, the simplest way for me to do it is to make it simple for you.
Okay.
So there's an app that I want you to download on your phone. Would you mind taking your phone out? Do you have it with you?
Of course.
And I know that 26. You're probably texting a lot of people and stuff, and you probably have a bunch of apps. So basically, you go to the App Store.
Okay.
And then you go in. The app is called Nudge. So go ahead and go into Nudge.
Okay.
Well, you're fast with that. Okay. And then it's going to ask you just a couple simple questions, and you're going to open an account. And what you can do is you can do that, and I'll just sit here, and I've got some other paperwork to do, and so start filling it out.
Okay.
The only thing you're going to need is my code, and when it gets to the code, just go ahead and ask me which code, and I'll tell you what the code is.
Okay.
Great, that was good. So now you have the app on your phone. You have my code that's specific to me. So only your information is going to come right to me, and you don't have to do anything now. You take your phone, you get your wearable synced up to it, and that's going to be easy for you. Sync up that wearable and forget about it.
Okay.
And just go on your normal everyday activity. Don't add anything. Don't subtract anything, because I need to see what you're doing before I can give you advice. Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, you already told me you did a bunch of things for activity, but so do you think that you'll be able to go in and to the store? When do you think you'll be able to get a wearable device like a Fitbit?
Probably within the next couple of days.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is I can see now that we're hooked up with the Nudge. I'll get an alert on there and to see if you're hooked up, and if you're not, I'll give you a little nudge.
Okay.
And probably a couple days to a week, and I'll give you a nudge to make sure that you go and do it.
Sure. Yeah.
What else can I tell you about the Nudge app? So when we get into this more, I'm not going to be stalking you. I'm not going to be looking at it every day.
Yeah.
But I will send you messages, and they'll just show up on your phone. It'll be pretty easy for you to respond. Any questions about this?
Not right now.
No. Okay. Yeah. Well, good luck finding it, and I look forward to working with you.
Thanks, Dr. Steve.
Sure. You're welcome.